So the focus means to me, our group being, no matter where we're at in our life, no matter who we are, our focus is on Christ, and that's who it needs to be on. And
the name The Focus to me means what we need to guide our life on. Christ and the Lord is what should be our main train of thought throughout the day, and how we can glorify Him, and how we can learn from Him, and grow from that. And
The Focus is a place I come and I get to meet my brothers and sisters, and it's a place I think we really need to grow a lot more, but the guys especially mean a lot to me, and I want to get to really feel like we're walking together in the Lord.
Okay. The focus means to me is that we're a family, and that we all have the same focus, which is Jesus.
Hey, okay, so what does the name The Focus mean to me? Well, basically it's a good reminder for me to be focused. It's so easy in everything that I always have going on continually, because I do that, to stop and to be focused, to be still and know that He is God.
The name The Focus means focusing on our relationship with Jesus.
I guess the focus to me would mean, as a group, would be to focus on God and what Jesus Christ has done for us.
I think the focus has been a group of fellowship and friends, and focusing on Christ. And so I see that the focus is a good name for our ministries, and it's not overpowering. Just puts the focus back on Christ.
What the name The Focus means to me, when I think of focusing, I kind of think of studying right now, because I'm in school, so I study all the time, or I should be studying all the time. And focusing is like, it's active. I don't think, if I'm not focusing or on my schoolwork, I'm just being passive, just kind of usually bouncing around, not really doing anything productive. So when I think of the focus as this group, I think of actively focusing on God and His Word. It's a constant work.
Totally dependent on you. Totally dependent. Totally dependent on you.
I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus.
That means we're continually pressing on towards God, not letting Satan win, not letting him have our focus, but we press on to the prize that Christ has for us, and keeping our focus on Him.
Philippians 3:14 is what the ultimate goal is, and what we want to obtain, and how we're going to obtain it is by focusing on the Lord and striving to be as much like Christ as we possibly can.
And Philippians 3:14, at its fullest, would mean to me that my whole life is wrapped around pursuing Jesus Christ with every fiber of my being. And I'm not there, but I want to be that way.
And then with Philippians 3:14, that we are all pressing towards the same goal, which is to learn more about Him and grow closer together through that.
And how does Philippians 3:14 affect my focus? Well, it's I press on toward the goal. To press on is a choice. You can't halfway press anything. It's either you're pressing it or you're not. And so for me, this verse is it's a challenge to me to choose daily and sometimes minutely if that's a word, to press on and to seek the Lord. Verse 13 right before that, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward to those things which are ahead. You know, forgetting the past, reaching forward to the future, and present tense, pressing on. Goes along with Hebrews 12, 1 and 2, talking about, since we're surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily encumbers us, and let us run with perseverance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. So to me, having our name that is the focus is a reminder to choose and press on. So.
I press on towards the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. I press on toward the goal. That means you keep on. You don't give up. You strive towards the goal, which is found in Jesus Christ, and you do whatever you have to in order to obtain that goal. That is what that means to me.
We are prepared to look forward, as in Philippians 3:14. In our race, it's not a race against others, I guess. It's a race in the sense that we don't look back. We're always looking forward because there is a prize waiting for us. There might be others in this race, and they have their own lanes to run in, their own paths. We have straightaways and curves. These are challenges and obstacles, but it's to stay focused, to look ahead, to achieve, to give everything we have, and all for the glory. And in the end, the prize is, I guess, going, being upward with Jesus Christ, and there is no bigger prize than that.
Philippians 3:14 means that we can press on toward the mark of Jesus Christ, and that there is a mark that we can meet and know Him.
The verse in Philippians kind of says that I press toward. It's an active thing, but at the same time, he says in there for the calling. So it's active, but at the same time, it's the calling of God that He gives us the grace to do that activity, which is kind of blows my mind. But it's just really cool that He insists, you strive for me and take up this cross and follow me, but at the same time, He gives us the grace to do that. That's pretty awesome.